99.3 Nigeria Info.
Morning, everybody. You're welcome to the Daily Digest. And today, being Wednesday, is dear Bunmi. And I have with me Miss Ayola Koka, one of the young people. Once in a while, it's good to draw a bit of balance. Yes, there's experience with the older people, but this gives us an opportunity to. See what young people think of some of the things we talk about. By the way, on Saturday, I want to have a summit of about 4 people, and we'll be talking about sexual harassment, not necessarily not the appropriate one per se, but even to highlight it to the core. So 4 people, and Daddy, the matchmaker, I've got to drag him down here. I'd like Mrs. Oboli to please come on Saturday by 9 o'clock and let us know if she'll be willing to do so. We'll have herself and Daddy and then maybe 2 other people. And we sit and talk about, not necessarily about Natasha or whatever, but because it's quite prevalent. It's quite, you have a lot of it happening in the work, in schools and whatever. And I think it's high time we talked a bit more about it. So, Mrs. Oboli, unfortunately, I don't have her number. If she's listening, she should please get in touch, and we'll be glad to have her. And that is the matchmaker, because I'm picking Mrs. Oboli because she's very, very active. I can imagine her in such a situation. I wonder how Mr. Oboli copes. Can you imagine what will happen if Mrs. Oboli catches Mr. Oboli? He would day.
Catches him.
That's all you need to say. Just catch him. Dear me. So, Miss Coca, how are you?
Very well, thank you, sir.
You have to talk into the mic. You boys, well,
thank you, sir.
All I will say is that we're on YouTube and we are on Facebook. Facebook, how old are you, ma?
I'm 25.
She's 25. Very, very good. And you're doing your something here. What's it called?
My internship here.
Internship here.
Yes.
Do you want to be a broadcaster eventually?
Yes, I do.
You do. So, do you think you have the voice? This voice is too soft. It's too soft, too. You don't. You have to put some power into it.
Yes, I'm learning to do so.
But we'll push you through.
Okay.
Have you heard of this program?
Yes,
You
I have.
So you have ideas. Okay, let me some of the topics that you have here. One is that must our men be promiscuous? Another one is my fiance's dating history is disgusting. You have a fiance, have you?
No, I don't.
Oh, the fiance. Or what they call fiance. You know, there's
No,
Yoruba
I don't.
actors, and they will fiance me. Oh, la façon no.
No, I don't.
Are you available? Not for me, oh, Babati, are you available?
No, I'm not.
You're not.
No, I'm not.
Because one or two people have started watching you on YouTube and they say you are fine and everything. Black beauty. Is it true that you consider lighter women finer than black women? You are black and beautiful.
No, I
Very
don't.
fine. You don't use those creams, Let me go to the Cherry Bamibe. Don't touch those creams.
Yeah.
You're black and beautiful. You remind me of my
Thank
sister
you,
when
sir.
she was your age. But Mama
Thank you,
Dagwansing. She'll be very angry at home. Okay, accuses me of cheating. Did she use me to get pregnant? How can I forgive a mom who abandoned us? And after a year of marriage, I want out. Can you talk about marriage? Do you plan to get married?
Yes, I do.
When?
I don't know yet.
You never get fiance. Oh, ni fiance.
Yes.
Ni fiance. Laugh son no that. Oh my God. Okay, let's start with the one he accuses me of cheating. Have you ever been accused of cheating?
No.
No,
not
like
really.
you're dating a guy and he does suspect you. He calls you and he doesn't know where you are. Maybe you don't pick up on time, and he starts harassing you.
I don't think I've been in a situation like
If
that.
you're, what will you do if you're in a situation like that?
I'll most probably get angry because, I mean, if I've not given you reasons to suspect
Exactly.
me, so why should you?
But only between the two of us. Have you ever cheated?
No, not.
He's hearing.
Because I don't like it.
You don't like it.
I don't.
Okay, what if your man cheats, Uncle? That one is normal.
It's not
You will
normal.
overlook
though.
it.
It's not
Once
normal.
he begs
though.
you, that's it.
No, it's not normal.
It's
but
not normal. It's
we
not a
can
deal
work
breaker for
around
you.
it. We can
You can walk around it. Only Walarant. Okay. This is Ilara says, what got to me that my boyfriend was having an affair with the receptionist in his office. Okay. But I kept quiet about it. I didn't want to reveal my source of information, who is well known to my man. Okay, so now he has caught something, and now he caught something, don't want to, somehow horrible. And now he's accusing the woman of passing it on to him, but she knows that he's dating the receptionist. So she says, should I speak up and break up the relationship between my man and my information? Meaning that, is it a deal breaker for her? If a man is philandering and then he catches something and now accuses you,
Yes, so for me, I think that's a deal. I think that's a deal breaker because since you already knew that he was doing something with his receptionist, and she didn't say anything about it, but now he has caught something. For me, that's a no. That's where I draw the line, because you can't catch something else from somewhere else, and now you're accusing me to get around.
Supposing that something was not from the receptionist.
Except if she knows that she's also cheating.
No, if she to give for that's we call
cheating.
that in dear Bunmi parlance a 1-1 goalless draw.
So if she knows that she herself she's cheating, then
but a lot of that happens. So I think I'm beginning to feel that everybody cheats.
no, not everybody.
I'm not saying asking you if you cheat. Of course, you say no. But what I'm saying is that I get a sense that there's quite a lot of cheating is no longer even in matrimony. You can't call me to a family meeting now as an elder in the family that we caught Mama Tujio. They said they saw her in a hotel with the man. I won't attend such a meeting. I sit back and watch football in my house. It's so rampant. That you begin to think that maybe it's no longer an issue. Do you feel that way?
Yes, people. It's now becoming the norms.
The norm, yeah.
People know.
Do you always flow with the norm?
No.
So you won't cheat.
I won't flow with the norm.
You won't
It's
flow
wrong
with
and it's wrong.
We're wrong by whose who says it is wrong? Who are those who are saying it is wrong?
It's just not right to like cheat on your partner at all.
Yeah.
At all.
But if you do it, who is complaining? Is it?
Your partner,
Your partner will complain.
Yes.
You don't also think, I think that, now this is, remember that I'm old school.
Okay.
You know, I'm not 20, how old is he now?
25.
I'm not 25. And I also think that I believe in the dignity of women. I believe that men are, I don't want to use a derogatory word, but men are just men, okay? I don't want any quarrel this morning. But I believe that a woman needs to preserve herself.
Yeah.
And that it's not about equality between men and women, because some women would say that if a man can cheat, a woman can cheat. For example, I don't believe that a woman should cheat in revenge to her man cheating, because she would lose more at the end. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I do.
So if your man cheats, what should you do? You just go away.
Well,
Oh no, you say you walk around it.
I can consider some things.
You speak Yoruba, don't you?
Not very well, but I understand very well.
Where are you from?
Kwara.
Okay. Yeah. Then you must be a Sarakite.
No.
Do you know who a Sarakite is?
I don't even know.
In Kwara, they have those who have vowed their lives to follow Saraki. From his dad down. So we call them Sarakites.
Okay, no, I'm not.
You're not a Sarakite.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, Marcel. Okay. Kenneth says, did she use me to get pregnant? Some 3 years ago, I moved into the best quarters of a house as a tenant. My landlord is in his early 60s and a friend of mine. He left his wife. Oh, I think I've seen this story before. I think it's of a small boy who went and got his landlady pregnant. Let's see. Unfortunately, his new wife was childless when I moved in. She had a thriving shop in the heart of Lagos and often gave me a little bit of work. A year later, after I moved in, she started sending food to me. Take food to Jimi in the bus quarters. Thank you, Auntie. And then one thing led to another. Yeah. I've seen this story before. One thing led to another. And invariably, the woman got pregnant. Okay. Now, the dilemma is the woman is married. And he initially thought that the woman was in love with him.
Oh.
You know, love, you can never know who is in love with you or not. But apparently, he believes that the woman used him to father a child. So he is now asking whether he can lay a claim on the child to the man, to lay a claim on the woman's child whilst he's married to the man.
Yes.
He can.
Yes.
Well, you can do
that's
everything.
If he's sure.
But what will be the circumstance? I mean, what will be the consequence? By what you think?
Well, first he has to be sure that the child belongs to him before he starts causing chaos. Yes. But I think at the end of the day, it's still up to him. If he really wants to be in the child's life, then
he says that he still enjoys the company of the woman. As he still sells.
So obviously, once he does that,
she still sends him those delicious meals. So the yilata.
So
what's your favorite meal?
Amala
and begiri and all the. He said, this is Ramadan. Can I ask a man what his favorite meal is? Am I allowed to?
No.
I don't have.
You don't have?
No, I don't.
But the way I'm looking at you, you will be beans and dodo.
No, I don't have. Okay, so can you get tired of eating your favorite meal?
No, but you tend to want to eat it all the time.
Yeah, that means you can't get tired of it.
No, you can't get tired of it.
So I don't have.
What's your favorite meal?
I don't have.
Yeah, I get
tired of food easily.
Well, I found the way around it now. I eat in very tiny portions, but I eat about 8 times a day. But I eat if I'm being served food, by my housekeeper or something, you probably think that there's something wrong with this woman. Why can't she give this man? But that's the way I eat. So because I get tired of eating.
Yeah.
But my favorite food, I think, is designer rice. Let them put a bit of rice, a bit of beans, there, or bedidin. This rice.
Which one?
Oh, what's the name?
Which one?
Ofada rice.
Okay.
That's why when I go to parties, left to me, a party shouldn't have food. It should have finger foods. I love finger foods. So yours is amala.
Yes.
Okay, and boys who are asking questions on YouTube, she likes amala. So you'll be a nice person to date. And dear Lord Amala, you don't like all these continental foods and things. If a guy wants to give you a thrill, what kind of place can he take you to? If a guy wants to spoil you, wants to make you happy, I want to take you out. What kind of place can he take you to?
Maybe like a museum.
Museum, okay. I need to go and eat.
Okay, to go and eat. I don't know, anywhere that serves nice food. Swallow.
Yes. So no continental dishes for you. Hey boys, I hope you heard that. Okay, our lines are open. Where's the telephone?
It's right here.
Oh, our lines are open. 020127709993. That's for the male line.
Yeah.
020146579190 is the female line. But can the females call the male line?
No, they can't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they can't.
We
have different lines now.
Okay, 020127709993. That's the male line. And 020146579190. That's the female line. It's the Daily Digest. It's Dear Bunmi today. Let's move on to another one. So this guy should sheath his sword, Abby.
Yeah, he has to choose one.
He has to choose one. Okay, let's go to the story of Angela and how can I forgive a mom who abandoned us? I was starting primary school when my mother abandoned me and my sister to get married to a richer man. Our dad couldn't cope and we were raised by our auntie who tried her best. Once in a while, we were told of how our moms do life and how her husband didn't want us in the house. That is, mom, I'm going to marry somebody. This made me really resentful. What kind of a mother would abandon her own children? Now that her husband has died, she wants to meet up. I'm happily married, so is my sister. None of us invited her to the wedding.
Hi.
Ari, and I wonder what she now wants. Is it possible to let her back into my life again? That is bad, though. How did the marriage go on without the mom? It happens, though.
It happened.
It happens, though. Sometimes some men can be overbearing. I may love your dog person.
That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
That is, if I'm going to be with you, I love everything around you. And a dog, I mean it in the real sense, because if I love a babe get dog, I must love the dog. I must love the dog. If I adopt the dog as well. If for anything at all, any day you have, strolling into the house. But so how do you handle such a thing? Should they allow the woman back into their life? She's her mom. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yes, exactly. Like you said, she's their mom. There's nothing.
She's their mom. And the funny thing, one thing about things like this is, if you don't learn to forgive people, you will be the one who will be haunted. Do you agree to that?
Yes, I do.
Should she come with some? Should they let her back with some conditions?
Well, personally, I think even if she comes back, it won't be the same as but at least they can give her another
But people
chance.
say, sorry.
So this is where the male line is now.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was looking here.
This is the female
do we
line.
have a caller?
Yes, we do.
Let's pick. No wonder I was wondering. Hello, good morning. Hello, morning. Sorry, I would have picked your call. I didn't know where the main line is new. I was looking at another place.
Morning, sir.
Morning. Who is speaking?
Robert.
Morning, Mr. Robert. How are you?
Fine, sir. Oga, can I Okay, I want to give other people a chance because there's something that is bothering me. I would like you and Sheriff to discuss about it on this studio now.
Is it?
I don't know, maybe
Is it what we are talking about?
You talk about forgiveness now. It's to this matter also. Yes.
No, I think I've learned now that please don't talk about your personal decision on radio.
It's not a personal something. It's not a personal something. No.
Oh, okay. You have to call back. We are going on break anyway, so you might have to call back. Thank you very much. Okay, so you were saying?
Yes, I was saying that they can give her another chance. Give her, maybe try to listen to her or something. But I feel like the relationship will just not be like before.
Well, you can't replace your mom with another person.
Yes, but
more so when she's alive, you know.
But if she was not there when she should have been there, then
some women allow men. You see, for example, it could have been something financial. Okay, it could have had to do with maybe the man had a financial hold on her. That if I see you with any of these children, some men can be very, very overbearing. And
then they need to find out the fact that she went to a richer man. That might not really be the story. So they have to.
Let's go on break. When we come back, we'll re-examine the story again. Right. Okay, we'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
After this.
Is it okay to make fun of our tooth? Let's have a talk. Colgate makes your teeth so strong. Stop cover your mouth. Not to do younger with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Zero cavities and fresh breath. If you use a Colgate paste. Not to do younger with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Colgate, #1 oral care brand in the world.
Honka dey show people shaky. Dollar and petrol prices just dey turn on your own. But we for Union Bank don't package 131 million naira for grabs for the Save and Win Pali promo 4. You could be one of our 3 lucky winners to win the grand prize of 5 million naira each and other exciting prizes. To win, save 10,000 naira or more for your Union Bank account and do at least 5 transactions monthly. To open an account, visit unionbankng.com or the nearest branch today. Promo applies to new and existing customers, but terms and conditions dey sha. Union Bank, your simpler, smarter bank.
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a Golden Morn breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma'am. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Morn. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Morn to help throw your family to win every day. Golden Morn. Make every day golden.
Let me ask you a question. What holds you back when you wake up each morning? Is it the uncertainty of how the day will unfold? And as the day goes on, what makes your heart race? Is it the quiet fear that maybe you're not doing enough? And when it's evening, is it the longing for just a little more time? Whatever it is, remember, challenges don't define you, but how you rise to meet them. Staying connected to your dreams, that's how you break free from limits. Get unlimited data plus up to 6-hour battery backup to keep you connected without interruptions on Airtel 4G 5G Smart Connect. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to find out more. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Halilas, Ramadan Kareem to you to Hajia. I see you're doing a little shopping.
Yes, so Ramadan is a time to nourish our spirit, minds, and bodies. And I'm stocking up on Bonvita to share with my family and friends so we can all win every day this Ramadan.
I came here for the same reason.
This Ramadan, walk into any store and buy the 450-gram pack of Bonvita today to enjoy 50 gram extra for free. Promo valid while stock lasts. Terms and conditions apply. Bonvita. Prepare them to win every day.
The world is changing and opportunities are everywhere. The question is, are you ready to seize them? For far too long, we have been conditioned to think within the constraints of geographical borders created by man. An example is Nigeria. But let me tell you something profound. You are part of the world, not just one nation. You don't just live in Nigeria, you live in the world. It's time to break free, look beyond borders, and seek opportunities that span the globe. You need a worldview. The world is open for business, and the opportunities are endless. It's time to think global. It's time to trade global. Visit hfm.com or download the HFM app on Google Play Store or App Store to get started today.
Say hello to smooth, moisturized skin with E45 lotion. Now in a new and improved bottle. E45 brings you the same great formula for your face and body, whether it's dry or the rainy season. E45 moisturizing lotion locks in moisture to keep your skin soft, hydrated, and glowy. E45 is dermatologically recommended and can be found in a supermarket near you. E45, straightforward skincare.
We see you, Mr. As my guy don't win. Please don't ginger. No dollar. We did jolly just call welcome offer. BetKing is giving you 100 naira instant sign-up bonus. That's not all. Within 14 days on the app, you stand a chance to get up to 1 million naira in rewards and enjoy 50 free casino bets on a vehicle. Download BetKing app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy your 100 naira instant bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
Are you ready to unlock your full potential? Join us as we celebrate 10 years of empowering futures. Whether you're a budding entrepreneur or a hardworking professional, we are here to support you every step of the way with our expert guidance and tailored financial solutions. The horizon is yours to explore. Join us today and start your journey to a brighter future. For more information, you can visit us at any of our branches close to you. DDMFB, empowering futures.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
You're listening to Jimi Disu right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
You're welcome back to the Daily Digest and Dear Bunmi, by extension, being Wednesday. And please remember, look forward to the mini summit we're going to have here on sexual harassment. We'll have Mrs. Oboli, I haven't heard from her, but Daddy too will be here, and two others, so that we can look at the subject well. You remember last week, was it last weekend or the weekend before? When did you have Femi Kuti? As it was the weekend before. We extended, I was going to tell you, we extended the discourse by 30 minutes.
I was listening.
You were listening?
Yes. I was listening.
His sweet's gone. Okay, Miss Coca. I got married. This is a lady called Faith.
Okay.
Lady called Faith. Do you have an English name?
Yes.
What's it?
Precious.
Precious. We'll call you, what's Titi have you?
Ayola.
Ayola, we'll not call you Faith. I got married, not me, Faith.
Okay.
I got married over a year ago after being with my partner for just 6 months. Akilo day.
6 months.
Sheriff. 6 months. He is over 10 years older and wanted to get married because he wanted a family as soon as possible. But I didn't get pregnant even after fertility treatment. The gentleman has low sperm count, but not as low as not to make me pregnant. The problem now is that I've realized I'm no longer in love with him. Yeah. And I think it's wrong to have a baby if there's no love left, though I'm desperate to be a mom. So she's asking, what should she do? Do you want to hear me out, or you want to?
Let me hear you out first.
For me, if at one point you are sure you no longer want to be in a union, be it marriage, be it work, be it whatever, just take a bow. If you are, I repeat, with condition, if you are sure. I don't care whether you married yesterday and you woke up this morning. Life's experience has taught me that if, for example, because look at the way people are now. You go toast babe for during parties. The few times you went to her house, took her out, makeup. Yeah. I discovered that you've had a risky venture. If you get my point. Oh dear me! What do you think you should do?
That's very tricky.
6 months was not enough time to cut
exactly.
the guy. What do you think is enough time for you? For example, I mean, there some people have been mentioning, that if you are going to do that, did you say you were available?
No,
I'm not. Some of them, yeah. Sorry, guys, you are not available.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Who is the lucky guy?
None yet, but.
But what? You are just alone, whatever like that.
Exactly.
You just day.
Yeah, so.
Okay. So how long do you think you should cut before you get married?
Minimum of 1 year.
Is it a time thing?
Yes. So
you
that's
could be with somebody for 5 years and not know them.
Yes.
Some people will even tell you, and Sheriff too, I'm sure will agree with me, that men sometimes think that you won't know a woman until you actually put that ring in her finger.
Mm-hmm.
It's when she has the ring, she has the jugular.
Yes. That's true.
So, if you think within 6 months you want to go there, why not?
That's like the result of this.
Okay, what do you suggest that Faith does?
I think she should still maybe give it a little more time.
She seems to be sure of herself, though. I'd like our ladies to please phone in so we can advise Faith. Do we have any lady on the phone yet?
Not yet.
I'd like our ladies to please phone in so we can advise. Mrs. Aigbe, maybe you also want to phone in so that you can advise Faith on what she should do. Do we have anything in WhatsApp?
Yes, let's check WhatsApp.
Let's WhatsApp. I want our ladies to phone in.
Let's take this.
Okay, men too can phone in.
Let's take some calls.
You have some calls.
Yes.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. This is Shadi from Ijegun.
Auntie Shadi from Ijegun. How are you, ma?
Okay, what I wanted to say about the lady who said, should she allow her mother back into her life? My advice to her is that God has given parents authority over their children. When you dishonor your parents, it is God you are dishonoring. No matter what your parents did to you, find a place in your heart to forgive her.
Forgive them.
Once you forgive her, you will have freedom. Because if you fail to forgive, your health will suffer. Your mental health will also suffer. Each time you see her, it will seem as if they pour fire over you, and you'll be agitated, and
you'll even be at peace with yourself.
So it's better for her to forgive.
Okay, this one,
Uncle. It's not easy.
Okay, Auntie, this one, Uncle, this one. The story of
this last one.
Yes.
This last one.
Yes.
I think it's infatuation that made her to get married.
Well, yes, but now she says it doesn't.
When her eye is now clear, she felt that she doesn't want to be in that relationship again.
Should she go?
But the thing is just that. Pardon?
Should she just go?
Yes.
I think so
yes,
too.
She should.
I think so. I mean, you can't force. And luckily, there's no child, so she can go start again. How many times is a woman allowed to marry? How many times can the woman remarry?
For Christian, no.
Christian, call and so we are saying in Nigeria.
Only once.
So if a Christian, I don't understand that part. So if a Christian woman marries and she's in this kind of, she has to live the rest of her life.
No.
I don't agree with such.
No, well, for the Bible's only ground for divorce or anything is adultery. So that's the only.
Why can it be adultery? What about? Okay, what about if she's what do you call it? She's being beaten and harassed and whatever.
Yeah, so that's
is that in the Bible?
Of course, if your life is under...
You just said now, you said the Bible's
only ground for divorce.
For divorce.
Yes, but if her life is under threat, separation is another option that could be considered.
I think we need to be flexible with these things. There's a Yoruba proverb that talks about putting two rams together and letting them knock themselves out. Personally, I believe that if it's not working, for God's sake, let go. Have you ever been in a traumatic relationship before? Not necessarily marriage or romantic, maybe at work or maybe when you were at school, you didn't like it. It can be terrible. Yeah. It can be life-threatening. Yeah, that's my belief. I mean, I had a pastor friend many years ago. He had problems with his first wife. He had to leave his church because he couldn't cope. He didn't want to live with this other one.
Wow.
And I don't think we should be rigid, especially about unions. It can be. Have you ever been in any kind of relationship before?
No.
That is.
I would run before I even get that.
According to Jerry, do you have? Okay, we have some other calls here. Hello, good morning.
Uncle Jimmy, good morning, sir.
Morning.
My name is James. I'd like to talk quickly about what the last caller mentioned.
You are calling the female line, no? You are calling. We are back to the old order. Hello, good morning. There must be discipline. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Good morning, sir.
This is Mr. Femi from Elegushi.
Yes, sir.
Greetings to your little girl this morning.
No, she's not a little girl, sir. She's a lady.
Okay.
That's rude. I'll knock you off. You call back again. Let's be very careful how would you call her a little girl? She's a full-grown adult. I'm sorry, Ojari.
No problem.
I'm sure you're used to that happening once in a while. Please, let's be very careful. Look, I say sir, I say ma. It's not for me to determine the age, or it's just a matter of respect. And we must learn to respect. Just dismiss it, a little girl. Oh, yeah, pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Let me contribute on this issue, sir.
Yes, contribute.
My name is Robert.
Did you not just phone just now?
No, not the meal.
Oh, you didn't contribute.
I will postpone the issue. I want to let it be tomorrow when you open your mic, sir. I will talk it. Then let me talk on this one, sir.
What is this issue that is on your mind?
No, something is bothering me, honestly. I must say, because Nigeria info is like my first station. Something is bothering me seriously that I need to say that I will make it tomorrow.
Tomorrow when? When Sheriff is on doing his program.
Tomorrow is your open mic now.
No, it's not open mic.
Now, I can say.
Okay.
Can I say it now?
Okay, what is it? Quickly.
Can I say it now, sir?
Yes, what is it? Quickly. Your wallet is
sir. Thank you very much, sir. What is bothering me is this, sir. I think Sheriff is here. Everybody is hearing.
What is
it? For one robot. I'll be calling Nigeria Force the day this station started.
Yes.
People can bear me witness. I've never said they derogating what they gave anybody.
Yes.
But if you bring an opinion that is not palatable to me, I can argue with you just to learn. It's not that I'm right to.
So what is the point, sir? What is
last
the point?
Week? What happened is that last week, sir, Kofi brought somebody called. His name is Mr. Uba.
Report when Kofi is having his program. Call him, okay? It's not for me to solve. When Kofi is having, and don't let's get petty over these things. Don't let's get petty. If you look, we don't know who is calling. I wish we'd let you see the console. I've heard one or two people complain that when I called. The job we are doing here is difficult. We try to give everybody an opportunity. We don't want a situation where the same people call every day, zooming out certain persons. So this kind of petty calls, I don't encourage. And let's not get possessive about, since the day I've been calling them. It doesn't work that way. If you look at the console, the only thing we know is either a call on the male line or the female line, and it ends there. And when Kofi said that, don't call every day, he has a point. I said so too. If you have another reason to want to take him on, fair enough. And don't let's get petty, for God's sake. We're just here to enjoy ourselves, sit back and enjoy ourselves. We inspire you, you inspire us. So I won't take that call again. The man, I want to have it discussed himself. But he don't dabaruji matter. Let's pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Uncle JD, good morning, sir.
Mrs. Oboli, are you coming on Saturday?
Okay, yes, I'm
please come. We like your contribution. Please go on.
No problem, sir. Mm-hmm. I'll be there.
Yes.
By God's grace.
Yes.
Uncle JD, please, now let's continue catching this one. I'm not being, please.
No, I'm not angry.
So, on this last lady, marry what you can carry. If you cannot carry it, please, just opt out.
The question is,
okay.
Do you believe that people should, if you find yourself in any union, it doesn't even have to be romantic. And somebody said, she said that the only condition in the Bible, for example, for you to leave a marriage is adultery. What about other issues? If, for example, you discover that the man you married, he has a knocked, or he has a knocked engine, you have to move.
Different strokes for different folks. I believe in flexibility in marriage. So the Bible standard is marry one person. Fine.
Yes.
But then, what's my own? Like, in my own mind, if I can't cope, Uncle Jimmy, from separation, all lead to divorce. My sanity is everything that is of utmost concern to
Mrs.
me.
Oboli, that is what I've heard. I know the woman who told me this. I don't want to mention her name. Because that is what is called wisdom. She's a pastor. She said, yes, there are rules, but a man has to apply wisdom. Do you agree?
Exactly.
Okay, Mr. Oboli, see you on Saturday, okay?
All right, no problem. Uncle Jimmy, you owe me more things. Bye-bye, sir.
Bye-bye. Mm-hmm. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Jimmy.
Mrs. Aigbe, lower your voice small because...
Okay. You know what? At regard to forgiveness,
yes,
the Bible did not say it is a must that you must forgive. It said restitute. Restitution first.
Yes.
If you have stolen the person's money, return the money. Then
so if you have stolen a man's wife, are you going to return the wife?
Somebody stole your wife?
No, Abike.
When somebody can steal another person's wife now, the woman must have agreed. If two should agree, it shall be done for them.
Okay.
Yeah, the woman must have agreed either to go in immoral way and therefore follow another man. So there's no other way there can be stealing.
Okay, Mr. Aigbe, thank you very much for your concern. Nobody thief my wife. They're not fit self. Sheriff, can anybody... Don't let me ask you this.
What is
this
it?
is Ramadan. I don't want to frighten you.
What is it?
What the woman said, anybody thief my wife? I was thinking, can anybody see your wife? You was saying, as you are there, so.
Swagakpo.
So if you want to send your wife to the set, okay, let's leave the set. Let's leave the National Assembly. Okay, let's go to a safer area, Daddy. Miss Coca.
Yes,
let
sir.
me read the email of Moyi.
Okay.
See my wife, Kay. I get so angry when people, yourself inclusive, that is Auntie Bunmi, she's say that all men fantasize about sleeping with other women. That women do not want to be this way is normal. Can you tell me what is normal about a woman going to bed with her husband and while they are doing the thing, he's thinking about something else? I like to believe that I'm looking good and good enough in bed for my husband to think only about me when we make love. If I ever... Okay, this one is about people's thoughts, and I'm one of those who have had enough interaction with women to know that all kinds of thoughts can come to your mind. That is true. The discipline is not to bring some of them to light.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I heard that people think it's only men that have fantasies, but I've been told by an authority, somebody who is a professor emeritus on matters like this. That look, Jimmy, women too also have, but it's your discipline. When you give it deep thought, then you know you don't want to bring it to life. You have such thoughts too.
Well, I do fantasize a lot about a lot of things.
If you fantasize about dying in a Lamborghini, that's not a problem. Talking about Lamborghinis, though, when did are you following what's going on in the social media?
Yeah.
When did we start getting so hyped up about cars? And I'm a bit worried, though, Sheriff. I'm a bit worried about where our society is headed, and people are arguing about this is his Lamborghini and that Lamborghini. In the first instance, I think it's crazy to buy a Lamborghini in a place like Lagos. Where are you going to drive the car?
Exactly.
Where are you going to drive? You want to buy a Lamborghini when you live in a place like Germany, you can go on the Autobahn. You can go for 100 kilometers, no bump, nothing.
Yeah. Maybe she doesn't want to drive it in Lagos, though.
Do I know? We get worked up over the wrong things, really. Yeah. It's like people who buy. There's a high chief in Lagos who he took his Rolls Royce to Ijebu Ode. I mean, I'm sorry. Let me boast a bit and say, because I'm quite exposed and I know what is appropriate. We just pick up the wrong things.
Yeah.
I mean, you want Lamborghini in it? Say quick now. Jerry, do you have a Lamborghini? Yeah.
So I feel that majority of the people who discuss all of these things openly are perhaps people who are mentally poor.
Yes.
People who are rich, either physically or mentally. They don't discuss these things because these things are mundane things, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can afford them, you can afford them. You just buy them if you want.
And then you
don't come to social media to make noise about it.
Yes, but also you even put it in context. Who in his right mind will be buying a Lamborghini here? Where are you going to drive it?
Exactly.
Because a Lamborghini is a fast-moving car. The whole idea is that for those who are into cars, whatever, you go on a very good road. Where is the very good road where you want to drive a Lamborghini? Eco Atlantic. Yes. So the Lamborghini, you just be driving up, down, up, down, like a yo-yo. Whereas a Lamborghini, I've went from Frankfurt to Stuttgart. You know, you are headed, you have a destination. Even bikers, you go from one city to the other. It's not so. The way he's saying is that you'll be going up and down. You know, like
just
you go just be like pendulum.
Just to show off.
Just to show off. Let's pick the last call here. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Chief Ambassador Jimi Disu.
Esquire.
Odogu 1 and 2.
You must put Esquire there. If you don't put Esquire, I'm not going to carry your call.
Esquire.
Thank you very much. Okay, go on.
Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you. Good morning. Uncle Jimmy, for that lady,
which
need
one?
To forgive her mom.
Yes.
The lady that said your mother leave them to go and marry another man.
Yes.
You can't buy another mother. You can't get another mother. You need to let go of that. And that guy will go pregnant in landlord and landlady.
Yes.
You don't enter them now. What you did there? What are you hiding?
He said he wants the love and he wants his pikin. But how can they go up to Baba Landlord and say, "Excuse me, sir"?
He don't marry be that. How can you pregnant a woman and at the back door you are saying?
I said the woman is married. Her husband is his landlord. So he will go up to. He wants to go up to his landlord to knock the door.
He don't marry another husband be that.
Who is that? He will come in with his hands behind his back. He said, "Yes, young man, what can I do for you? Actually, I didn't really know. It was a mistake."
The woman is the one to do the talking. The woman is the one to do the talking. Oh, baby, sorry. This is what happened. I'm not pregnant.
You consider they call the man baby when you don't.
Uncle Jimmy.
Hello. Let me just go. I won't go drink a camo for house. Somebody give me some very nice ugi baba. Do you want some? They brought Ogi Baba for me. Not cooked.
It's stressful.
No, it's stressful to me.
Yeah,
it's good for Aweo. He's an Abalaman. Thank you very much, Ms. Kuka, for coming.
Thank you very much.
My apologies again. Somebody who said we are not like that here. Who said little girl. All right, that's all. That's where we'll draw the curtains today. We'll be back tomorrow. Myself and Sheriff 7:30, and then at 9 o'clock. So enjoy yourselves. Sheriff, thank you very, very much for it's always nice to have you. What's Up Lagos comes next. Don't go away.
.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.